Okay, so my wife and I went out of town to visit family back home now, but we stopped in at a Wells Fargo in North Dakota and picked up this box of nickels. They're closer to the Canadian border than we are, so we expect to find Canadians. And I haven't opened it, but there's a hole in the bottom, so we know that it's circulated nickels. This is very hard to do one-handed. Okay, there we go. So the top here. Didn't see any Canadians on the bottom, and don't see any Canadians on the top either. Do see older coin, which is good. So we will get into this and get through that first row of 10 and then come back and show you what we find. Okay, through the first 10 rolls, we found a 1939 Philadelphia, no double die on the reverse. We skip all the way down here, found a 56 Denver, a 57 Philadelphia, and a 59 Denver. Then we found this 1964. That looks like it could be a grease die error because it is very, very lightly struck. Like the 5 in the sense it's kind of hard to make out. You can just say slightly struck. Anyway, we'll put that there and then we'll check those for errors later. So we'll get through the next 10 rolls and come back and show you what we find. Okay, we're now through 20 rolls. We're going to add to the finds a 1942 Philadelphia, but it's not a war nickel, no P above the Monticello. A 1948 Philadelphia, 1957 Denver, 1960 Philadelphia, a 2009 Denver, and a 1989 Canadian. I was actually expecting to find more Canadians in this box, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. We still have 30 rolls to go, so we'll see after the next 10. We're now through 30 rolls total, and we're going to add to the finds. Let's skip that one for now. A 54 Denver and a 56 Denver. So only 3 finds, but that is a 1939 Denver. And when we look up here, key dates, 1939 Denver. I didn't look up the mintage, but before I come back with the next 10 finds, or the next 10 rolls, and what we find, I'll come back with a mintage on 1939 Denver. For now, I'll go right there. See you after the next 10 rolls. Okay, made it through the next 10 rolls, and we're going to add a 1941 Philadelphia and a 1958 Denver, and then one with a sticker on it. So that's the only 3 out of the next 10 rolls. We'll get those added to the rest of these up here, and we still have these to go through as well to see if there's any errors. So we'll see after the last 10. Okay, we're through the last 10, and we found a 1953 Philadelphia, a 55 Denver, and a 58 Denver. We'll get those added to the coins up here and come back and give you a wrap-up. But I'm going to go through these and look for errors before we do the wrap-up. Wrap-up video, I have a 1939 Philadelphia, 41 Philadelphia, a 42 Philadelphia non-war nickel, 48 Philadelphia, a 53 Philadelphia, 54 Denver, 55 Denver, 2 56 Denvers, a 57 Denver, a 57 Philadelphia, 2 58 Denvers, a 59 Denver, and a 60 Philadelphia. And up here we have, I still think that's a grease die error. You can kind of see how things are just not, I don't understand it's a 64, it's been in circulation a while, but you can just see that that was not pressed correctly. You hold it a certain way, you can see, I mean, you hold it flat, you can't see hardly anything. You hold it another way, I mean, 5 cents is really bad. E pluribus unum is pretty bad. Anyway, I believe that's a grease die error. We'll put it in a flip and get it checked out at some point in time. 1989 Canadian, 2009 Denver. And then kind of an interesting find is that one with a smiley face on it. Not sure of the year. I don't think I want to peel that off either. Just kind of keep it as an interesting find. And then the find of the box, of course, is going to be that 1939 Denver minted nickel. There was 3.5 million of those minted. It is, other than the 1950D, which was 2.6 million minted, it is the second least minted nickel that there is in the Jefferson nickels. So that is a great find. So that's really it for the box. No silvers, no buffaloes, but we did find that guy right there. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.